is going on? Well, like, seriously, like, what the fuck is going on? There's a lot of shit that I gotta catch up on. I take the weekends off, man. Saturdays and Sundays is family day. It's time I spend with my family. Fuck all that. I come back Monday. I work Monday to Friday on YouTube, man. Weekends sometimes. It's depending how I'm feeling. So I take my 2 days off from YouTube because I still work both days. And look at what the fuck I see. All this shit happened. Okay, you guys are wilding right now. Y'all niggas is crazy. Somebody told me the only reason why I'm doing this, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you. The only reason why I'm doing this is because motherfuckers told me you better not do that shit that they talking about Drake now. It's all lies, nigga. It was a Drake pick, right? It's all good. I'm doing it because you told me not to do it. The only way that I will listen to you is if every month you send me a check for my mortgage. The minute you start paying for my house, that's when I listen to what the fuck you want me to do. Huh? It's $1,400 every month. But it's mine though. I'm not renting, baby. It's mine. And it sucks. It's not cool. That's not a good flex. Having your own home is not a flex, nigga. Do you understand how much you have to pay when shit breaks? Ain't no maintenance nigga you calling, bro. You're the maintenance nigga. No one told me that. We're gonna get right into this fuckery that we call a situation. I'm gonna call this the situation because this is just a situation. Federico, cut the beat. I'm hearing a lot of shit, and thank you, Ken, for sending me the links. You know, yo, my nigga, yo, check these out. These niggas is wild. And I said, you need to relax. Rapper Coolio, Bravo. Cooley Bravo. I can keep every time I see Cooley, oh, rest in peace to them. Confirms Drake paid him 150 stacks for information on Kendrick Lamar's wife. Oh. 100 and Whitney, you're worth 150,000. Whitney? That's unbelievable. Oh, nigga Drake, I could have told you a whole bunch of bullshit for 100. Oh, I would have told you Uncle Ray's story time, baby. This is not a reaction. This is just a conversation because I need to catch up to what the fuck's going on here. Kendrick is just Kendrick, man. Shout out to Kendrick, the God. That's the God MC right there. Drake, yeah, you're the fuck out of here. All the shenanigans I heard you're up to, huh? Epstein Jr. over here. Wilding the fuck out. I heard he fucked a dog in his hotel room. Is that true? Or is that bullshit? I don't know anymore.
Rapper Cooley Bravo confirms Drake paid him $150K for information on Kendrick Lamar's wife, Whitney, and admits he gave Drake false information. Also, Cooley Bravo says he laughed when he...
No! That nigga got you for 150? Oh. That nigga said, yo, I'm gonna give me 150. I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear. That's fucked up, man. Drake got it though. 150,000. That nigga gave 150,000 to battle rap. Yeah. That nigga got the money, man. That ain't nothing. That's not a loss. That's a tax write-off, nigga. Come on. Think about it. He's gonna put that as a donation to a foul-ass nigga. That's fucked up. That is fucked up, bro.
Fake false information. Also, Cooley Bravo says he laughed when he heard Family Matters. Check this out.
That fucked up, bro. That is fucked up. That nigga gave him all his ammo for nothing.
And admits he gave Drake false information.
Oh, Drake.
Also, Cooley Bravo says he laughed when he heard Family Matters. Check this out.
Can you speak on the 150K Drake put out for the info?
Oh hell yeah, that ain't discreet. I can talk about this shit all. Let's.
Nigga, you a little too excited. Hold on, I was waiting for you to ask, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
Drake put out for the info.
Oh hell yeah, that ain't discreet. I can talk about this shit all. Let's. Oh, I like these conversations. This is street shit. Okay, let me tell you about
Uh-oh.
this. Drake sent some niggas to Atlanta, not knowing. See, this is why I say Kendrick fucked him up. At Kendrick power trickled down to me. He tried to come down here and give some niggas some money for information on Kendrick. Now, mind you, I can't get no information on Kendrick because I'm only tied to his friend named L. L is actually on the timeline with us. L got less followers than me. People are so dumb, they don't realize it's people with like 100 followers or like 5K followers it's actually like related to this nigga. His sister is on fucking Twitter. All of us are on Twitter.
Hold on. See, y'all niggas is y'all not looking outside the box. And that's an absolute fucking fact. Drake has family that are not famous, that know him better than we do. Drake got family down, like they're nobody. They're just Drake's family member, but they work at Walmart. So he's got family, so it's kind of easy to get information off this nigga. But what you did to Drake, that's fucked up, nigga. That's fucked up. He got a lick. It is what it is, nigga. You just got for 150,000, and you look stupid for it. Fuck Drake. You can sing all you want, nigga. This shit ain't going away, bro. I thought this shit was gonna be done 3 weeks ago. You still on the chopping block, my nigga. And there's nothing you can say about Kendrick, because Kendrick is boring. You gonna say about Kendrick got you the fuck out of here. Do you understand that you made rap history? This is what hip hop's about, baby. You don't like the feeling? Feel that pettiness? K-Dot said, I am going to start 2024 and I'm going to put all my energy to destroy Drake's career completely. And you know what's the crazy part about the whole situation is? I've been getting a lot of Drake stands like hating. And I'm just like, nigga, but that's a fact. Like, y'all niggas are not understanding. They got receipts. Y'all niggas got love for Drake. That's it. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing else. Drake is out of here. Point blank. And I also heard there was another tweet that Drake is dropping the album. Like, nigga, you could drop 30 of them. This shit ain't going away, brother. These motherfuckers got video of shit, man. You in a hotel room with a what was that? With the little kid in the wheelchair? At 3:13 in the morning, what are you doing? Drake, you moving abstemious. It's kind of But then again, this all could be bullshit. I don't know. You know why I don't know? I'm not these niggas. All we all doing here is speculating and going off of what other people are saying. We don't know the hard fucking facts. Kendrick does, though. And that nigga's telling everything. Everything. And look at this nigga. He's taking advantage of your dreads. Drake? That nigga said, give me 150. Where did you get that number? For words? That nigga got 150 though. So he got a lick. And Drake, it didn't affect Drake at all. It only affect Drake that he sounded stupid talking the dumb shit that he was getting fed. But Drake said I was feeding Kendrick information. That was the weirdest flex I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was corny, bro. For a nigga that hangs around a lot of battle rappers, bro, you don't know how to do it right. And that's just like me as a consumer of this shit. That's just me loving this shit. You don't know how to do it right. You're failing in every direction. You should have just out-rapped them if you could have. But you can't even do that. So there was no even point of even answering in the beginning. You should have just shut the fuck up. Drake, your whole life was good a month ago, bro. I feel bad for the nigga, but at the same time, I really don't. The claims that this nigga's getting, he deserves to get this shit. But at the same time, if we think about it like a month ago, like he didn't really have to say the shit. Like Kendrick was baiting this nigga. He baited him with the like that shit. Toma. Now inhale it just to piss him off. Drake did not have to come at him. J. Cole came and lost. Then he talked about how K-Dot's the best rapper in the world. He like, nigga, what? J. Cole, I lost a little bit of respect to J. Cole. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's honorable in a sense, the way he bowed down. And he said, you know what? If you're gonna come at me, come at me. I'm ready for it. I deserve it. Go ahead. So it's honorable in that sense, but it was still a cornball move, bro. You can't bow out when you were talking all that shit. It's impossible. And this is just to show everybody in the world, mainstream niggas don't know how to do it right. Look at the type of shit that these niggas get into. There's a lot of people out there defending Drake. And if the claims that it's going at Drake is absolutely 100% a factual actual, then you niggas is weird. I would never play another Drake song again, ever. Just for the speculation of this shit. If a nigga is speculative of being that type of nigga, chances are that's that type of nigga. Just saying. I've seen a lot of these shows, man. 10 times out of 10, these niggas is nasty. So let Kendrick be boring all he wants, baby. A boring life is a safe life, brother. You want to be Mr. You can do all that, all you want, brother. Your singing is not going to get you out of this. You can do a whole album explaining your story, and it don't matter. Drake, you're out of here, bro. I'm sorry. Go talk to Smack White. See if URL got a position for you in there as like promo. Like your name still says something. You're still Drake, the big and mighty. But Kendrick got you the fuck out of here. So like, stick to your singing. If you would have just stayed in that lane of singing, bro. Michael Jackson got off and he sang. So you should have just stayed in that lane, bro. You came to the wrong lane. That's the problem. That nigga was in Kendrick's lane, and Kendrick said, no, sir. Niggas like you go that way. That's my opinion over the facts. Like I've been reading the tweets and shit like that. I'm almost cut off of everything. I just wanted to get to the meat. I haven't seen no videos. I've been reading all day long. But there's like a bunch of other accusations that are just piling on top of that. So this is a bad situation. Even if the shit is bullshit. Even if everything that's going on right now proves that Drake didn't do any of this shit. That's still a mark in your name, bro. That's still a nice chink in your armor. Niggas is never gonna look at you the same, bro. That's just what it is. So if Drake finds a way to get out of the situation, it's still gonna be bad for him. It's still gonna be bad. Okay, that man, I ain't know. Like I said, how the fuck are you gonna use this battle shit and get a Pulitzer? He's gonna get a Pulitzer for this shit. He doesn't deserve it? This nigga took the hottest nigga in mainstream rap. He's took this nigga down a couple of pegs. This is going down in history as a demolition of Drake. And then you get niggas like this that over here are like, yo, this nigga's not thinking right. Let me go fuck his brain up real quick. And then yo, take advantage and take that $150. Drakels. You should have stayed in Disney, my brother. You should have stayed. But maybe you heard what happened in Nickelodeon and shit like that. Maybe Disney got some shit going on over there. And maybe he, was abused. And that's why he's the abuser. Never know nobody's story. He's not gonna tell you that shit. He's not gonna say, somebody touched me when I was a baby. He's not gonna say none of that. He's gonna keep that shit inside until it blows the fuck up. Or until he slips the fuck up and gets caught. And if he is 100% guilty, tie that nigga's dick to the back of a truck and drive that shit off the road. Fuck that nigga. And anybody that likes that nigga. Fuck out of here. You be taking rap to a different level, brother. You can't be doing that shit. Eminem will have to shoot Benzino in the esophagus to top this shit. This is I've never seen somebody get demolished like this off of battles. Like this? Because like I said, even if he's found innocent of all charges, it's still going to mark his name. You're not going to look at Drake the same anymore. I don't even know why the fuck I look for these videos. I don't even know why I play these fucking videos for.
They just looking at me because I got so many followers. I said, bro, y'all niggas don't really understand what's happening. So they come to me. They try to get one of my little homies 150K.
Right.
They try to get him 100K, right? So I say, what they asking for? They say they want to know something about Kendrick. I said, Kendrick ain't from Atlanta or fucking Chicago. So what the fuck they asking? They said, what do you know about that?
Yeah, that's weird. That is kind of fucking weird. Why are you going to Atlanta and shit like that with Kendrick? Kendrick's from LA. Why you ain't going to LA to go find information for this? So you're not only did this nigga get you for 150, not only that, but it's publicly known that this nigga lives in LA and New York. That nigga's from LA. I think he lives in New York now. Why are you going to Atlanta? Who the fuck is in Atlanta that told this nigga I know everything? That nigga Drake looked for the wrong information. That nigga's Google map didn't work. He thought he was in New York, nigga. He ended up in Atlanta talking to a random nigga in the street. Oh my God. That was a dumb move. Drake wasn't thinking, man. Drake wasn't thinking. He just wanted to get at him. So you know what that meant? This is the only thing that makes sense to me. That one verse in Like That bothered him that much that he wasn't thinking right trying to get info about this nigga. Oh, man. This is a tough situation. This is a tough situation. We're going to follow it. We're going to follow it. And we need to figure out this is what's going on. Because I got a lot more videos coming tonight. And most of them are about dissing or calling people out and shit like that. So this is going to be a spicy night. Oh, it's a sazon all over the chicken. Bake it for an hour and a half. Con arroz en el lado. I'm fucking hungry, son. But anyway, Drake, you're stupid. Can I say that? Without getting hate? That was a bad move. Why are you going on to places where this nigga's not even at? Or if somebody told you, maybe somebody told him, yo, K-Dot's in Atlanta, is going to be there for a while. So he's trying to infiltrate where he's at. See the movements. You're going to see this nigga coloring a coloring book with his kids and then watching Netflix and then going to the studio for 4.5 hours, smokes a blunt and goes to bed. That nigga's boring. He doesn't do nothing, man. That nigga chills. I write music. And I play Xbox and plant flowers. Smoke weed. Drink a little. Take care of my kids. According to Drake Pete, my wife. You add that on there. That's a full-time job by itself. But where's Drake's proof on that, though? Where's Drake? That's another question that I want to ask. Where's Drake's proof of that Whitney thing? Of that he beats Whitney and pays these expensive makeup people to go and make her face up so like that you won't see the bruises and all that shit. Where did he get that information from? The same nigga? Did he get it from the same nigga? Did he pay another $150 for that tidbit of information? I don't know. But Drake, I mean, if you want, give me 50,000. Give me 25 at first. I'll give you the information, and then when you listen to this, fact check it. Then you give me the other 25. How about that? How we play like that? Half-halvesies. All right, so first of all, this nigga's really a leprechaun. He ain't even black. That nigga's from Scotland. That nigga is in the United States looking for that pot of gold. Never gonna find it. Leprechauns don't exist. He's a mental patient. That's the problem. They found 13 kitten heads inside that nigga's lunchbox, and everybody got worried. So they sent that nigga to the mental institution for a couple of years. He was 18. He was able to get himself out. He got out. He never got better. All the pills they were trying to give him to sedate him, he tongued it, and then he put it inside a pillowcase. He left out of there with over $2.3 million, my guy. $2.3 million worth of pills. Went to LA, rented a house with a nigga named Paco. He lived in the back room. That nigga never came out. He had a machete in the front door with a little bit of blood in it, and there was a dog that always barked, but it was never shit. So it was a very, very crazy situation. But anyways, nigga, I'm off track. He was doing his deals out there in LA, made the money, bought studio equipment, rapped for a long time, came back and demolished you. Give me the other 25. I could give you anything you want to know about a nigga. Is it gonna be for real? Nope. I don't know nothing about nobody. All I know is Kendrick is fire. And Kendrick fucked you up. Bad. Just take the L, man. You should have just took the L and walked the fuck away. You wanted to keep on coming back doing the heart fucking part 6. And he was like, I told you, if you don't bow down, watch what happens. And look what happened. One thing, Kendrick is a man of his word. Facts.
Kendrick ain't from Atlanta or fucking Chicago. So what the fuck they asked? They said, what do you know about that? What did you know about Whitney and all that shit? And I said, Whitney who? My girl? I said, because my girl name Whitney. They said, no, Kendrick girl. I said, Whitney is up there with him. Now, mind you, that's a bombshell. They don't know that. Drake talking all that shit about why you live in New York. I said, oh, they stupid. I said, take the money. I'm gonna tell them a lie.
Oh.
So I took the 100. I said, matter of fact, on top of that, I said, tell them put the 50K on it, and I'll tell them where they at. I told them Kendrick was in fucking LA still. They gave me the money, and I gave 50K to my niggas, and they was like, oh, we got it. And they was like, why you in? The next song, what was that song? What song? Family Ties came out. And we laughed. And I said, that nigga's stupid. So while Drake was talking about bait and all that shit, I said, nigga, we got your money.
You see what I mean? These niggas is walling the fuck out, bro. This is a fucked up situation for Drake, bro. These niggas is laughing at him. They making him look like a fucking... You should have just bowed down to the king, and you should have just not said nothing, bro. Because like I said, I'm going to keep on saying it. That's the main subject about this whole video. No matter what happens or what comes out to be true or not, what comes out to be false information or false whatever, it's still going to tarnish his name. So you went from an unbeatable megastar. You weren't a superstar. You were a megastar. To probably some of your fan bases stop fucking with you. Just because of the claims. Not because of anything else. Just because of the claims. You guys are fucked up, man. Like, let me hold 10. I'll tell you what Kendrick's foot size is. If you the 10, I'm pretty sure I can find it in Google.
And I said, that nigga's stupid. So while Drake was talking about bait and all that shit, I said, nigga, we got your money and you ain't even getting nothing. I was like, you didn't get no information, you dumbass nigga. But I couldn't say it.
Not
That
at all.
reverse mole shit he did was so corny. That was so corny. That was so fake. Come on.
Drake is dumb, bro. I said, this nigga.
The reverse mode, because he was telling Kendrick, oh, that was all fake information I gave you, so you could go and say it. And I was gonna come back and say that I said it was fake. Lies and deception, my nigga. And then Kendrick got you the fuck out of here. It was the last one that he dropped. Yo, is that lightning? Finally, I need some fucking rain. This nigga got him the fuck out of here. That's all I gotta say about that. Kendrick fucking demolished this nigga. That last song that he did, the last one, oh my god, that was the cherry on. That was the explosion that got him the fuck out of here. Kendrick did you dirty, bro. That nigga did you even dirtier. At least Kendrick didn't take no money out your pocket, my nigga. This nigga's got $150,000 out of you. That may not be a lot to you, but I know 13 niggas right now that would chew a nigga's knee off for $150,000, my brother.
He is so fucking stupid. They gave me I said, give me 50 more K and I'll tell you something. I said, okay, they in LA right now. Mind you, Whitney and fucking Kendrick is in fucking New York at this time. That nigga was
getting street. He ain't street. He doesn't know this shit. He's getting played.
Exactly. He a Canadian nigga trying to get information from Black Americans from the hood.
Okay. Okay. Calm down. You gotta say all that. You gotta bring that shit into it. Let's take it easy. Drake was just trying to get information on. That nigga was doing the most humblest thing. I will give you money if you give me information. They ain't nothing humble about that shit. He was just trying to give a nigga some money just to win a battle. And y'all niggas just set this nigga up to look completely stupid. Oh my God. Drake's out of here, man. Drake's out of here. And I want to see the next nigga trying to go at Kendrick. Oh, let somebody come at Kendrick. Please let somebody come at Kendrick. Oh, please. I don't think no one's ever going to touch Kendrick from this point on. That nigga's untouchable right now.
That nigga was
getting street. He ain't street. He doesn't know this shit. He's getting played.
Exactly. He a Canadian nigga trying to get information from Black Americans.
See, but that's the thing. That's the thing. I agree. I think Drake, take all this other shit out of the way. Musically, I think Drake is a better singer, like one of like an R&B-ish type, you know, pop type of thing. He's better doing that than doing the street shit because he doesn't know how to do it right. He didn't watch. It looks like he watched Menace to Society in reverse. Like he's not. His ears are not in the streets like that. K-Dot has the same claims. They saying that K-Dot's not from the streets, and K-Dot's not this, and K-Dot's not that. Yeah, K-Dot has a lot more fucking information out there about himself than you do, brother. and take all that shit away, lyrically, why would you even think you were able to compete with Kendrick? Lyrically. No. That was never gonna happen, bro. You guys put this shit to the side like it's not a big deal. This nigga won a Pulitzer Prize for his album. A Pulitzer. If that's not the world's biggest flex, I don't know what the fuck is. So what made you think that you could even touch the calibration of his lyricism? His battle rap is about lyricism. I hate that word. Rap is about lyricism. Dude, it is storming. The whole entire studio is shaking. Like, I'm worried right now. That's dangerous. As long as I don't lose internet, I'm good. lost my train of thought, but I know Kendrick got you the fuck out of here though.
From the hood.
Don't know nothing about this violence.
Nah,
That
he got extorted.
That nigga stupid. That's why I was talking crazy on the timeline the other day. I said, I got this nigga. I said, I got 150 bands for nothing. And that's what Kendrick said. You came back with no receipts. I said, exactly, nigga, because you fucking stupid.
That's why Kendrick said you came back with no receipts, my nigga. Where is it? You don't have it.
You know he was talking to, dummy. You fucking idiot. You gave me 150 bands. I should have asked for 200. But that nigga went and put Family Ties out, and then Kendrick smoked his ass. I was like, well, that's what you get for trying to. He said you try to put money in the streets, and you came back with no receipts. I said, exactly, nigga. I said, you stupid ass nigga. You fucking.
And it's not the first time he's done that because it backfired with Pusha too. This nigga can't learn from his.
And then he tries to flip it on him, but these niggas got the receipt. Like, I took 150 from him, gave him fake information. He went at hit this nigga with Family Tie, and it was all false. Nigga, he 3-0'd you either way. So like, let's take all this drama out of it. That nigga still 3-0'd you. I think people may not think. I lyrically, Drake didn't do bad. It's not like Drake sucked. It's not like his disses were corny. They were good. I liked them. Like the flow, the cadence, the delivery. It was Drake. Of course I'm gonna like it. You didn't win. It wasn't good enough to get Kendrick the fuck out of here. You push your T.
This nigga, he fucking.
And it's not the first time he's done that because it backfired with Pusha too. This nigga can't learn from his mistakes, clearly.
He think niggas gonna tell him for money. I was like, you have to understand something about hood niggas. Certain hood niggas that are broke will give you that information. If you run into a nigga who is not, the thing about him that fucked him up, I'm popular, right? So when you run into a popular nigga, you have to understand, I already have money. So you can't really get anything out of me that I don't already have. Like, giving me 100K or 150K is like giving me some shit that I got for a feature. So I'll take that any time of the day. He didn't realize he was talking to me. I was like, I'm not going to destroy a nigga from America for some Canadian niggas. I said, you got the game fucked up. So he lost. He lost his money. And then he had to take that L when Kendrick responded back to him that fast and say, oh, this nigga green. That's what we call it. We call it green. This nigga green. He don't know nothing. Stupid ass nigga.
And if you're excited about the even more, well, future.
I don't like the way you sounded in that exit from that video. That sounded weird. Like a motherfucker. Hold on. We got the next video, and this is this nigga showing the actual, you know how Kendrick had the, you guys already know. I don't know what the fuck I'm explaining to you. But you know how Kendrick had the, that was his fucking thumbnail for the diss. So this nigga's going down the whole video of the actual fucking shirt, that ugly ass food. I would never in my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you ever see me with a shirt like that, please just hit me in the face with a shovel, man. Just get me out of here. I can't live if I'm wearing that. That's just disgusting. Hold on.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership.
Yeah, that was I heard that the fucking pause button sucks. I heard that was the shit that he discarded out in the hotel room that night with that child at 313 or some shit like that. Or something that he left behind or threw away, and these niggas got all that shit from that night. So that's the receipt. They got the fucking camera footage. Why the fuck these niggas get the camera footage? Well, go back to the hotel, I guess, and then ask for the camera footage. But you're not a cop. Like, they ain't gonna give you that shit like that. You got somebody the inside. See, the mole got a mole. That's fucked up. K-Dot got you the fuck out of here with receipts, so you were wearing that shirt. Those are the receipts. And I thought I heard something about some pills or some shit. That you a pill popper too?
Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember, you could be.
All right, there you go. That's absolutely your name. Ha! What is that? What's the name of that medicine? That shit I hate. Brother, you could have picked it up. If you don't want to expose yourself, put a glove on, my nigga. OJ did it.
Be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch.
Scissor what? I don't know what that medication is. Let me know down below what the hell that is. All I heard is that he was popping pills. I just, you know what? I don't. Oh my God. My whole thing is that nobody knows who the fuck recorded this shit, right? It was some, what is it? I knew the name too. Ebony Prince 2K24. I understand you don't want to tell who you are. But my nigga, it's like this is some creepy shit. Like for real. This is some shit I see in Criminal Minds. It's like a serial killer type shit. Nigga got the glove. That's OJ's glove. Nigga even got OJ's glove in there. It's just like that image is gonna be the most talked about image in the world, bro. The YouTube's best thumbnail is that fucking image right there.
Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut through corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed of who you with. That's how he treats your moms.
Like,
have a kid to hide a kid.
Like with all the evidence that we have been given. I mean, you got the video footage. You got everything that was in that hotel room that got took from you. Because I don't see you leaving. I can see the receipts. I can even see the empty pill bottles. But that nigga needs that insulin. I think that was insulin that was in there. I think he needs that insulin. He's going to take that with him. Unless it's an empty box. He could have thrown it away because he finished using it. I'm the worst detective in the world. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, man. This shit's just entertaining as fuck. It's like fucking a telenovela. I've been telling niggas that shit. Nobody wants to pay attention to me. This is a fucking soap opera, bro. I'm waiting for Miguel to get smacked. Who's Miguel? I don't know.
Don't be ashamed of who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost.
Uh-oh. He got that. Your. Huh.
But your daddy ain't hard to them, and you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as kid. Can't understand me right now. Just practice when you 18.
My nigga, what you gonna say now, bro? I low-key hate that nigga's laptop. Like, if I see that laptop in somebody's lap, I'ma slap the shit out their lap. I'ma break that. You need an update, brother. What's going on, man? I think he's doing this shit because he's waiting for a payday, man. He needs to update his system. That computer's old. Oh, that's why he's doing it. What's that? Oh, that's New York right there, baby. Oh. He's showing where K-Dot's at. K-Dot right over there. K-Dot. Man, I miss New York, man. I want to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, but I know. Like that's just, put it together. Put it together. Please just put it together. Hold on. Oh, that's fuck that. That's another video. Kendrick Lamar exposes Drake leaked footage, which, what?
Like they got my baby mama here tonight.
I mean, take Sexy Red, right? She ain't even been in the game.
My nigga, you ain't kissing a girl like that, ain't fucking. Like, come on. Is that Drake's baby that she was pregnant with? Is that the girl? Does it have a daddy? Oh! Drake! Sexy Red! She's got something, bro.
Look, they got my baby mommy here tonight.
I mean, take Sexy Red, right? She ain't even been in the game for 6 months yet. Maybe it's been 6 months, but it ain't been a whole year. And she already getting smooched on by Drake.
Gather up, folks. Things have been heating up in the hip-hop world with a showdown between two of the biggest names in the industry, Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It's the most action fans have gotten since Jay-Z and Nas butted heads with one another. After a series of diss tracks this time, Lamar has thrown a lethal punch by going after Drake and his questionable relationship with Sexy Red. He might just have taken things to a whole new level with his latest diss. And word on the street is that Drake's not too happy about the situation, with the possibility of Kendrick releasing exclusive footage of the pair buzzing in the air.
I have no desire to ever mend anything with that person. And yeah, that situation just went, it just went where it went, and it's just there's no turning back. It's not like those other situations.
It took him a month, but Kendrick Lamar has finally responded to Drake's long list of jabs directed at him. He released his track, Euphoria, on April 30th, 2024.
Nigga, we know
and
this
honestly,
already.
Drake might have wanted Lamar to keep this one in the vault. Lamar takes no prisoners as he puts Drake on the blast for messing with him in the first place.
Right.
The track's 6.5 minutes long, so the rapper had a lot to say. Kendrick starts off light, calling Drake a fake rapper and hinting at a nervous breakdown since some big names in the industry are siding against him in the opening verse. He then calls out Drake for being an absent father in his child's life,
That's a fact.
while also poking fun at him for getting plastic surgery. In another verse,
Come on, like, duh. Like, duh, you don't turn into, you don't grow into Drake. You turn into Drake. You have Botox. You got thin out the nose. Look at that nose.
In his child's life, while also poking fun at him for getting plastic surgery.
Actually, his nose didn't change at all, but I can see it. I can see his eyebrows is more. He had a unibrow back in the day. He should have kept the unibrow. That would have been original. I can see the plastic surgery around this area, right, from the cheek down, and his lips. And that nigga got eye surgery because his eye isn't cocked. He got his eye cocked over here. So that nigga got a lazy eye now. They fucked up. They fucked up his LASIK. Oh my goodness.
In another verse, Kendrick blatantly tells Drake to move to America so maybe he could live a more authentic gangster life. What's more, in the lyrics, don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone gon' bleed in your family, Crody.
They fucked up that verse.
Lamar openly mocks Drake's Canadian accent. For those of you who are not Canadians, Crody is a term coined by Crips inspired by Brody for calling close members. And Drake seems to like this one a lot. Finally, Kendrick ends the song on a threatening
Like, he ain't none of that. He's crippled. Like, he ain't walking no more. They took that because Kendrick took the fucking rug from under him. He's tripped. Oh, my knee popped out. It did. Because you're dumb.
note, sending a warning to everyone who might make the mistake of siding with Drake over him in their fiery beef. That said, Kendrick's most savage verse had to be the one where he mentions Drake's close pal, Sexy Red, which goes like this. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad B words. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you.
You stop saying it like that. You can at least play the clip of the song, man, because you fucking up the lyrics, bro.
Some folks think that Kendrick Lamar might just be a genius for dropping this one.
Still just kind of mesmerized at how Kendrick tried to really tear down Drake's brand. Drake obviously is always associated with a lot of women, even from an artist perspective. I don't know when Drake and Sexy Red plan to get next to each other. after that record, I need Drake to take a break from kicking it with Sexy Red. A 1-year minimum ban from Drake hanging out with Sexy Red. That, bruh, this dude Kendrick is a...
Anybody that's in the living room and takes a picture like this, they're gonna go right in hell. That's a fact. I don't like Sexy Red.
Diabolical sick nigga. And that, like, that's the one where your ladies like, damn. Like, I'm listening to Euphoria with my wife in the car with me.
You see, Drake kind of gets around in the industry. He's friends with a lot of female rappers, including Sexy Red. In fact, he has a rather complicated relationship with the Pound Town singer, which we'll get into soon. But Kendrick's not merely calling out Drake's relationship with Red. He's secretly taking shots at Drake's inclination to hang out with female rappers more than others. To Lamar, it seems like the God's Plan singer is more comfortable competing with them than his male counterparts.
That's how lethal a line like that was to me. But hey, we shall see, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, they're telling us
to do next.
They're telling us everything that we already know. Like, all this information is already in the bag.
Drake also fanned the fire by implying that Drake might have a secret dog.
Yeah. They just recapping everything that's going on with that. I didn't see. I saw the footage, but I was. It looks like they fucking. What you want me to tell you, man? Look like they fucking. Who gives a fuck if they fucking? Let him fuck. It is what it is. But that part right there was kind of new. What they said about Drake trying to compete with the females because he can't compete with the dudes. I told you should start singing a little bit more. Like, I don't give a fuck what Drake does to try to fix. Hey, you know, fixing this shit. Gay Doc got him the fuck out of here. Oh my God, this was savage. This was a fatality. Nigga, spinal cord out the back. Yeah. Rest in peace, Drake. Whenever I get more updates, I will be coming back to this. So if there's more updates, if there's more links out there that you guys want me to that I don't know, maybe some shit that I don't know or don't know all about or the full story about, put the link down below, man. I'll go ahead and react to that shit tomorrow. I love you guys. I got a lot more coming. I got a lot more disses coming. This is getting crazy, bro. I'm gonna talk to you guys in a minute. Peace. Relax. That's fine.